the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from South Philly. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
This game will start with a throw on first down. He's going to air one out right away. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst-case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, L.A.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he is out of bounds. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down.
Ready, set.
Here's first and 10.
Go! Steady!
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Got ready.
Here's a third down and 4.
Practice tight. Warriors 17.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
Ready. 70, step the wolf.
Here's a run. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Harrison Butker.
It's his third touchdown on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all down.
In trouble, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. This throw right is taken in by Fox. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on.
He'll drop to throw. Right side, complete to Nacua. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
70 Symbol, 18 Rattler.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Open man, left side, he's got it. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
60 Maverick.
Pass to the air one more time. Moving outside the pocket, and he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. He's to midfield, inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Matthew Wright to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8 as we are ready to get back underway.
19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Go.
Back to throw. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Rams.
Here we go. Set.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
At the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 46, here's 2nd and a couple.
79. Let's go now. 18. Tight end.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Forced to his right. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
50.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
60. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 70. 18 Cardinal. 18 red.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
60 average. 60 back. Trap 60. Trap Buffalo. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw yet again. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
On the set.
On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. 13 more yards. That's more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Eagles. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Right, adds the extra point. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
17 yards. And the Rams first down.
Come on.
Throwing now from the gun. Going right back to Nakua. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down.
Let's go now.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield.
It's also two. It's in second and 12 at the 30-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
Okay, ready? 18, 5, 7, ready.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Kayvon Thibodeau into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. You've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
Throwing now on third and long. He'll go right and find his running back. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This from 45 yards away. Butker's kick is good. And the Rams are back within 4 at 14-10.
Tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one taken at the 10. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
First and 10. They'll set up to throw. There's Jefferson. A good spot here. Second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard at the 42-yard line.
Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be third down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
60 back, yeah, 60 back.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 32-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
At the 32-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. They'll try to hit him with a screen.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And the Eagles first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now right to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles are out to a 21-10 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Come back, kid. Let's go now.
The motion man is Nakua. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he is out of bounds at the 45. That's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Warriors 70, 19 sight, 19, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
He'll look to throw. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
You're not 7 Pirates, 7 Vikings, 8, 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer, Mustang 19. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
It is second and 6.
18 Rattler. Back. Bronco in trap 60, trap 60.
They'll throw out of the gun. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready. Cougar 19, Buffalo 18.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone inside the 20.
It's a gain of
That's
10.
catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Okay, great. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That's down the field and intercepted. Play in this game, and now the defense is given the opportunity to tie this one up as they've cut the deficit to just 2. What a big play.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. I mean, they find themselves trailing here in the second half, and not only does the defense make the play of the game, but as you said, they got a chance now to go for 2 and tie this thing
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Right back to the air following that pick 6. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
handoff here, up the middle. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. That is caught out wide on the RPO, and he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. 70 Lions. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Alert! Alert! Ready, ready!
His drive will start on the ground. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Come on, ready?
Back to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
18, here we go, set!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So this is where things get tricky. They work all week with the pass rush, Mike, to move the quarterback off his spot. They don't want these NFL quarterbacks in rhythm, hitting the top of their drop, and delivering the ball on time. But then the second component to that is you get them out there on the run, and it can really stress your coverage downfield. So nice job here, sticking with their guys, not giving any open targets downfield, and they force the incomplete.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before third down.
Mustang 19! Drop 50, drop! Ready?
He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. Punt team headed out for the Rams. That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 3. Throwing now from the gun. That is left side and caught by Flower. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
70 reach, 70 reach. 18 Cardinals.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
19 tight, 19 tight. 19 right. 79 Broncos.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. There's no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. 18 Dragon. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt.
Like, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
37-yard line.
Here we go. Sack. Cougar 19.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
This throw right is taken in by Flower.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Open space inside the 10. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Warriors 17. 79-18. 5 here. 2.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Rams first down.
They'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick six in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's hauled in on the left by McCool. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job for separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
In punt formation.
Yeah. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
First and 10 at the
Here we go.
44-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Ready.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Back to the air one more time. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there to stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
That'll give up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down at his own 4-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game and they send their fans home quite happy.